Hey guys, it's your friend No Name Trapper coming with you here. I got another video. This one's going to be about coyote travel, but predator travel in general. A while back, I got asked a question. This lady's husband was wanting to learn to catch coyotes, and he was kind of wondering what features should he look for. And so I've thought about it, and there's a few locations that I think just they're hot spots about anywhere you go, I believe. So today's video is going to be about that, mainly about coyote, but also, predator travel in general. So um, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, the first one's going to be intersections. Okay, so you see this looks like a road intersection, and if you have a drive intersection out in a field that comes together like this, that's a hot spot. Okay, and you can put two sets on every side if you want, or four sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, however you want to do that. But also you got to imagine this as fence lines coming together. Okay, field edges are one of my top field corners are one of my top locations. So let's say you have permission on this property only. I'm putting in 1, 2 sets in at least in each corner of the field. Okay, because they can still travel just like they do in drives, but along fence lines. Okay, so let's say they're traveling any of these directions. If you've got 2 spots set over here with good curiosity lures or good attraction, you can draw them right over to your sets. So field corners, intersections, that's kind of all goes together as one. Then we come down here and we got terrace, right? Your terraces. Okay, so terraces are hot spots. They run the tops and bottoms of those a lot, hunting for food, badgers, groundhogs, whatever. So on terraces, the way I like to set it up, usually they run along the edges, but also at the ends of the terraces is another travel point. Whether you know it or not, a lot of times they're running past them this direction. So what I like to do is I put 2 sets in each corner at the ends of the terraces. That way, if they're running this way or that way, or that way, or that way, you've got all locations set up. So terraces are a very hot location for coyotes or predators in general. So then you come down here and we got pond dams. Okay, pond dams are just phenomenal travel locations because usually you've got, let's say you got the water over here. Forget the terrace, but imagine you have the water over here. You've got them traveling this way and this way. You've got another intersection essentially. The water's over here, they can run this way. So at these locations I like to put 1, 2, at least 2 sets on each side. And now a lot of those times the way I set those up, guys, is they will be I will run a bigger dirt hole and then a smaller dirt hole. And by a smaller dirt hole, I'm talking I'll punch a 18-inch rebar down at a slight angle towards where I want, and that's the size of the hole. I shove a bait down in there and a lure up top, maybe a piss. And then sometimes I run a bigger dirt hole. I like to do a bigger dirt hole and a smaller one at each of those locations. Though, don't get me wrong, if they're cutting a corner of a field or something, or a corner off a pond dam, that's another great location for, block it down or put in a blind set or something there. So those are 3 locations that I really hone in when I'm trapping for coyotes or predators in general. And I think those are relatable to all areas. Now I've got a lot more locations like that I know about, but those are 3 really good starting points. I do recommend, no matter what, I believe that putting in multiple sets is where your success is going to be. So if you're on a location like that, I personally run at least 2 sets, at least. So just some food for thought. Those are 3 hot locations that I like to look for. I hope this helps somebody out, And I apologize for getting back to you so late on this video. Stay tuned with us. More info to come. Tight chains, guys. Appreciate you.